To be in a situation, some kind of situation, where life is against you. Perhaps you're getting more and more depressed. Perhaps you're on strong medicine because of pain regarding your health. Perhaps you're disabled. Perhaps you're going through a very hard time on your job or a hard time in your private life. Perhaps you're in the middle of a divorce after many years of being married, or you're splitting up with your boyfriend or girlfriend. Maybe you have some kind of problems which need to be solved regarding your kids. All of these things are influencing a lot on your life quality. What is life quality? What is life quality for you? Life quality, of course, has something to do with our way of living. We have needs, duties, possibilities, and ambitions. So if some problems have turned up in your life, which are causing you a great deal of problems and is causing you a depression, and you feel some sort of stuck, then you're in a situation where any initiative is better than none. So what kind of initiative can you actually do in order to ease your physical pain or your mental pain and to make it better? Are you perhaps in a situation where you don't know what to do? You're in a kind of locked up situation where whether you do one thing or you do another thing, it looks like both of the things would end up in a difficult situation. But once in a while, we need to have a little bit of courage to do a few things. And it might be that we are trying to avoid that situation, but the case is it's perhaps ending up in a chaos anyhow. Or perhaps if you don't take the chance, you'll end up in a situation where you're getting even more unhappy. But chances is not something we get. Chances is something we take. If you don't make any kind of initiative, you don't have any kind of chances. But of course, if you don't make any kind of initiative, you don't make any mistakes either. But that way, you're getting nowhere. And since we people, we are made in a way where we are learning from our mistakes, then it's actually pretty healthy for us to make a mistake. But mistakes are not for free. They always cause some sort of trouble. An initiative is something we do in order to move something forward or strengthen something. And if you're not making any initiative, I can guarantee you that somebody else will make an initiative. If you're not making things going forward, somebody else will make things go forward. You can either be passive regarding how things are moving forward, or you can make an initiative and have an influence on where things are going. By making that initiative, you will be the one who's in charge of what's going on. By making that initiative, you will be able to move something forward, which is better for you and perhaps also better for your surroundings. So to return to your hard time in life, even though we don't know what to do, you need to do something. And sometimes it's better to be able to say to yourself, at least I did something. And then you have to say, I didn't do anything at all. At least I took an initiative. So my question to you now is, which kind of action can you do to change that situation you're in right now? Please explain that to me and stop the session. Another question is, What could be the worst thing that could happen when you do that initiative in that direction you're heading? What is the best thing that can happen to you if you take that initiative you just told me about? And tell me, what are you afraid of? And who is in the way for you to make that initiative and fulfill that target or these things you're thinking of? Now, take that chance and go for it. Perhaps you never get the chance again. You see, 1 year is passing by after another. And if you're not doing anything right now, then certainly one day you will be sitting out there and you didn't do anything, and you will for sure regret it. And last but not least, don't be afraid to ask other people for help.